just me, or did no one tell us that chasing your dreams is not just about the passion you have for your project and the hard work you put into it, but it's also about money? And no, I'm not talking in a buy a yacht kind of way.
Didn't we meet on a yacht?
More like I can finally sleep at night kind of way. Today, let's talk about why increasing your financial IQ is vital for your dreams to come true. This coming from a dreamer who's been through a ton of ups and downs in the past 10 plus years.
Roller coaster ride! Roller coaster!
Good morning, lovely dreamers, and welcome to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maya. Somewhere down here making a fuss is Aini, and we are here to inspire you to dream, follow those dreams, and do whatever it takes to see them come true. So if you love improving yourself but are in need of a bestie to encourage you along the way, welcome! I'm here for you. If you're a dreamer like me, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you don't miss an update. But enough with that chit-chatting. Let's get to it. And we're starting with part 1. Understanding your money story. Nobody warns you that chasing your dreams while broke feels like trying to slay a dragon with a twig. Trust me, been there, done that, got burned hard. That's why before chasing your dreams, you need to understand your relationship with money. I, for example, am the only child and grandchild of a middle-class family. And even though my family would have given me everything under the sun, I always said no to toys, to sweets, and to any kind of treats. Hey, that rhymes. Instead, I grew up loving the security of seeing my savings grow. Plus, I secretly wanted to turn my room into a dungeon filled with treasure, and me to be the dragon. No, just me? Okay then. My husband, on the other hand, he is the oldest of 2 children, and he came from scarcity. So when he finally got money, because he started working really young to gain his independence, it was like trying to catch rare Pokemon. Super exciting, but it disappeared just as quickly because he was finally able to buy everything he ever imagined as a kid, but never could. I have always been a giver. My instinct is to save, yes, but not to spoil myself or forget that the money is there, but to be able to give to the people I love or to causes that I believe in. You might be like me, but remember, although that is beautiful, it is dangerous if you empty your pockets for someone else or something else and forget about your dreams. Been there, done that, not pretty. Trust me. Understand what kind of character you are in this financial game. Are you a spender, a saver, a giver, or the worst kind, an avoider? Because you can't build a dream if your foundation keeps collapsing. Even Frodo didn't just run off with the ring. He had a map, he had companions, and a somewhat clear understanding of what he was up against. You need to know your financial map before you set out. Here is where you should start educating yourself more and more about money. And don't take it from me, take it from every successful dreamer out there. Follow their expert advice, read their books about money, business, and self-improvement. The school systems don't teach us this because they prepare us for something different, because they prepare us for a life different than what us, the dreamers of this world, actually want. So we must be the ones that do the hard work and find our mentors somewhere else. And one of the most important money lessons is save like a dragon, spend like a hero. Once you understand your money habits, build your safety net. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're always stuck in survival mode. This is not good for your finances or your mental health. Learn how to save. so you can be free to follow your dreams. No matter what, you should strive to have at least 6 to 8 months of expenses saved, preferably in an account that is easily accessible just in case you need. Start by saving 1 month of expenses over the course of the next 2 or 3 months. Then save your second month. Then save your third, and so on. I'm not saying here to give up everything that you enjoy. I'm saying here to be more meaningful of what you do with your money. Protecting future you is extremely important. Revolut has a great savings account, by the way, in case you're interested. P.S. This is not sponsored, but I love them, so had to mention them. For years, my husband and I were chasing dreams while in survival mode, and it felt like trying to beat the level 10 boss of a game while we were stuck at level 2.
Game over, Skipper.
It wasn't intentional. We simply had no idea how to earn more and how to save more, even if we reduced our spending to the bare minimum. Going out, eating takeout, those were luxuries for us back then. But we did anything we could so we can save. Saving isn't about hoarding wealth like Smaug, although, as I've said before, slightly tempting. It's about creating freedom fuel. Savings are what let you say yes to the right opportunity and no to the soul-sucking job or draining project. It's your dream buffer, let's call it. I never spent my savings on myself, always for the people I love. And while generosity matters, I had to learn that taking care of my future isn't selfish. It's what lets me be there for others long term. Think of savings like your health bar in a video game. You don't notice it dropping until you're this close from losing a life. You need to keep it high though, because every adventure needs good stamina. And this brings me to our last point of today, part 3. Diversify, multiply, and fuel your dreams. When we finally started diversifying our income streams with full-time jobs, side projects, and building our dream businesses, things slowly started to change. Not overnight, but enough to breathe. But here's the twist. Money is not the dream. It was never the dream. Money is fuel. Money gives you options, time, and breathing room. If you make money your goal, you might end up like Anakin Skywalker, chasing power only to lose what really matters. Money is like a good lightsaber if you wish. A tool. Wield it right, it protects your future. Wield it wrong, it burns everything you love. Please don't fall into the trap of chasing money for money's sake. Chase the freedom it creates to paint, to build, to explore the world, and most importantly, to live your own story. Not sure what to do? In this video, I talk more about where to start. So tell me, lovely dreamer, what's inside your treasure chamber right now? Is it overflowing? Is it half empty? Or maybe you haven't even started filling it yet? Drop me a comment and let me know. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out my video on chasing someone else's dreams. It might save you a detour you don't need. And always remember to dream, follow, do.